Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Albion. We're back on Mani. Took the northern route to get here. Because let's start out by visiting the Kenget Kamulos, and they are off this way. I have done some various things. There they are. Tom now has 4 out of 8 critical hit. I did some training on that, and I'm down to 1,417.3 gold. Now that I'm looking at it, I probably should have bought some food, but that will be okay, I suppose. Let me actually redistribute some funds, just so we know exactly how much money we have. There is going to be an opportunity to make a bundle of gold pieces coming up. And I want to make sure that I can do so. I could be a little bit more efficient about some things by changing up where my... like, what I've left behind in various places, but... pardon me. We will hold off on that. I'll equip the power amulet when I need to, and I probably could have gotten rid of the Stone of Visions, but that should be okay. Other things I could have left behind as well, but it's, you know, neither here nor there. I've given Kunag the mini bolt thrower, and Harriet, Melthus, and Syrah all have the crystal axes. And then I did some various training, the usual suspects for the most part. Melthus, I got him some of the magic resistance because he kind of needs it. And then I cleaned out Belloveno of some of these potions that they have. So I have 36 red potions, 9 violet potions. I need to give these over to Syrah. Stuff like that. I did also... because I was kind of remembering that blue potions were selling more at Umajo than they were than you could buy them for in Belloveno, and that is true. So the blue healing potions sell. You can buy them for 20 gold in Belloveno, and you can sell them for 21.6 in Umajo. That's pretty good, but they don't have an unlimited number of them. What they do have an unlimited number of are the green ones, and I think the turquoise ones, but I can't remember about the turquoise. The green ones you can buy for 4.5, and you can sell them for 4.8. Not a big profit, but the fact that you can sell them for more than you can buy them means that that is a way to make money. And I will probably do that at some point so that I can max out everyone's critical hit rate. I don't see any reason not to at this point, to be honest. I've also left a few things back at Giranar in those chests that were in the Wind Clan. Just like all the extra keys and everything like that, and a few other quest-related items that I don't think we need anymore. I have given the Serpent Staff over to Harriet, but I'm kind of thinking that I should probably give them to someone else. Give this to Syrah, actually. Because Harriet is not going to be particularly helpful in the upcoming money-making situation, whereas Syrah and Kunag are. Melthus isn't going to be particularly helpful either. I did get these things identified, so the Ring of the Goddess. Also, do not do this in Umajo. That is just a waste of money. 40 SP, so that's pretty good. And the Serpent Staff is 25 SP, 10 LP, and Magic Talent plus 25, and it does regeneration. I did get the Crystal Staff checked out, and that has light. I don't think there was anything else that I really had to identify. Let me think about it for a second. I think most of the other things that I picked up were just things that we already had, but you have to identify each one separately. And the reason for that is primarily because they do have different... They have the same spells, but I think they have, like, different numbers of them, different charges, that kind of thing. So, you know, that's how it goes. But as a quick note, let's see. So, in Belloveno, you can buy, like, rope for 3.8, and you can sell it for 4.1 in Umajo. The Warniac Spheres and small Warniac Spheres that I sold them, that was 3 and 7 for the small and the normal ones. And you can, like, I can buy them back for that at Belloveno. And then I can sell them at Umajo for 3.2 and 7.5. So I'm going to do that. And Umajo is going to be the place to sell everything from now on. I could probably buy back the pieces of meat in the Krondor trees and stuff like that. Let's see, what else? The bolts. These. You can buy them, and they have 2 stacks of an unlimited number for 2.5 at Belloveno, and you can sell them for 2.7 at Umajo. I'm going to hold off on doing that one, because... that is, I'll quickly fill up the sell inventories of the people in Belloveno, Umajo, and I don't want to do that. Belloveno does have torches, but that is the one item that it is not worth doing, and it is only not worth doing because you don't make any money at all, but you don't lose money, because you can buy them for 0.8 and you can sell them for 0.8. Which, you know, I mean, isn't bad in and of itself, so... let me think if there was anything else that I looked at. Yeah, not really. But it is definitely something that I'm going to be looking at in a point in between, so that I can max out critical hit for everyone. I think that'll be really useful. Anyway, I really should have rested. I mean, I should have bought some food before doing this, but I think we'll get some food. I want to rest because a couple people are low on spell points. Let's go ahead and just do that. Oh god, I can't see them. Bran, this is Kamulon, the home of the Kenget Kamulos. We recommend that only visitors with a very strong reason enter Kamulon, strangers. Do you have such a reason? Excuse the disturbance, we have to go. We have come to make a deal with the Kenget Kamulos. I hope for your sake that your business is important and honorable. Now follow me into Kamulon. I will introduce you to Rain, the companion of the Kuwain, our leader. Thank you. It's very, very dark, though. The guards lead the companions into the mountain. The dusky twilight shows more passages that penetrate the mountain. This place must be gigantic. Greetings. We don't often get visitors in Kamulon. Explain the reason for your presence. Come right to the point. As you wish. We've come to propose a business deal to you. We are willing to pay you a large amount of gold to learn of a certain aspect of your magical knowledge. It concerns the knowledge of how great amounts of energy can be harnessed. You want the high knowledge? You have the arrogance to ask us about a core area of our magical knowledge? That is correct. You have asked for openness. We have an important mission to carry out. We are never concerned about our visitors' motives. You are right, your openness is remarkable. Before I refuse precipitously, I will have to discuss this matter with the Kuwain, our chief. I will have you brought to the guest quarters. You may move freely in this part of Kamulon, the area of the novices and slaves. Do not try to penetrate other areas. I will let you know our decision shortly. The group is led through long passages and halls into a spacious room. Kenget's reaction was more positive than I expected, and at least he didn't immediately throw us out or put us in chains. Believe me, I'm sure they are planning something we don't like. The Kenget will never give away the high knowledge. Well, why didn't you tell us this in the first place? There's probably nothing else for us to do but remain alert and wait. Let's look around a little. The more we can learn about this place, the better. I'll let you know where we are from time to time. Kamulon is very large. Almost the entire mountain was excavated using slaves and magic. So it is very useful to have Kunag with you. It may be necessary. I can't remember. Either way, it will be extremely helpful. Large wooden shelves. I think I can get some items somewhere. Let me take a look. No, it doesn't look like it's in these rooms. There's a door there. Oh, there's a doorway there. Hello. I'm actually not sure who I was talking to there, the kid or the man. Brenna, the law of the Kenget Kamulos requires that I be hospitable, but please, be brief. What's your profession? My name is Brenna. I'm a warrior. What else do you expect of this place? I don't know. Tell me about the Kuwain. He is our leader, our highest druid, and the highest emanation of the embodiment of our god, the eternal Kamulos. Just ask our ceremony master. Well, I don't think I can get to him to ask. Tell me about being a warrior. We are the foot soldiers of the body. We fight with our physical strength and skill. We kill with and without weapons, but not with magic. We are the Clado. Battle? Combat is my prayer, my sacrifice to Kamulos. Tell me about Kamulos. Kamulos is the name of our god. Clado? You become Clado when you are a master of a single-handed sword combat and a student of long-distance combat. Not everyone reaches that stage. Tell me about magic. You must ask an Akulo. They are the fighters of the spirit. Prayer? Okay. Same thing. Weapons? Do you mean swords or magic? Tell me about swords. We Clado know 5 categories of combat. The lowest is combat with small stabbing weapons. Then follows combat with a single-handed sword, long-distance combat, two-handed sword combat, and as the highest form of physical mastery, unarmed combat. We are trained in the same sequence. Tell me about training. As a Clado, you cannot use magic unless you have a magic weapon. During the novitiate time, you learn the 5 types of weapons and go through the Transcendence stage, which is necessary to reach Artorn as a priest. Is Artorn a person or a title? The state of the highest happiness and the highest honor. When Kamulos fills your entire spirit and it is converted into fighting strength and the courage to face death, your fear no longer controls you, but rather it is under total control. Our combat master can tell you more about it. Spirit? The spirit is the central medium of our order. The spirit guides everything, and if you can control it, then the highest honor will be bestowed upon you. Tell me about honor. Whoever is courageous has honor. It is the greatest honor to die in a battle one has chosen for himself. I hope I will have this luck so that I may sit at Kamulos' table where the glorious Kenget proudly wait for the last battle. Pride? My pride is part of my honor, and whoever offends it must die, so you'd better watch out. Hey, I'm not gonna offend you in any way. Last battle? The last test, the last battle for eternal honor. The battle between courage and cowardice, men and weaklings. Hopefully I will stand on the right side with the Kenget. Fame? The search for glory is the shining path to honor. I will find the greatest glory in honorable combat, and especially in an honorable death. Wouldn't it be more honorable to have survived all of your fights? Death in battle is the highest goal in my life. To die in battle against Kunag, that would be like a dream come true. But the Master of Ceremonies knows much more about that. Oh, hey Kunag. You wanna tell us about this? Kunag? That is the name of the cowardly murderer of our last Kuwain. He killed the Kuwain while Kamulos slept, in the middle of our shrine, in the inner region. Kamulos asleep? On the day before New Year's Day, Kamulos rests after the battles of the preceding year. The Quain rests as well and carries no weapons. This makes Kunag's crime all the more despicable. Kenget Kamulos. Kenget means warrior in our old language. Kamulos is our god. God? My god is Kamulos, the god of war, the god of the courageous. Courage? It is not a matter of having no fear. We must learn to overcome it. Only the spiritless have no fear at all. Therefore, only the clever can have courage, and only the courageous will die honorably, with or without weapons. The coward will die as a slave. Shrine? The shrine is located in the lower stories. The entrance is at the south gate, but you won't get in there. No impure soul will ever get through. Slaves. These are prisoners, third-stage beings, who are left alive so they can perform activities which would otherwise shame a Kenget. Therefore, they do everything that has to do in any way with the household. Their children, however, may rise to become a Kenget if they show talent. Every man who shows courage in battle may become a Kenget, and even Quain. Just because the parents have timidly let themselves be captured does not mean that the child is a coward, especially if he is raised here and if he gives up his kin and becomes a part of our family. What about the women? I don't think I want to know what your answer to that would be. Steps? Women are second-stage beings. Dealing with them is as shameful as dealing with animals, Iskai and men. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Kunag, this guy wants to fight you. We'd be happy to help. The husband is second stage because he deals with the wife and is not a Kenget. Therefore, to reach the first stage of becoming a Kenget, he must avoid dealing with women. And you fight more courageously when you are on your friend and brother's side. I would actually like to have Siobhan here for this situation, just to have her smack these people around some. Women. I cannot say anything about this. Cannot or will not? Secret passage. No, I know nothing about a secret passage. Just what do you want here? Do you want to hire assassins? No, I just want some money. I mean, information. I'll take money too, though. Kenget? Okay. Impure one. Actually, everyone who is not a Kenget is impure. However, since there may be a Kenget hiding unknowingly within every man, a man may become pure by his honorable death. For a man, it is hard to figure out who is pure, since purity is expressed by deep understanding of the eternal laws of Kamulos at the time of death. But Kamulos knows, and he gathers the pure dead around his table. Family? Everyone in the Order is my brother. No one has sisters here. I rejected my parents when I became a Kenget, for they are only of the second stage. Like, I mean, there have to be people of the second stage for you to exist. Brothers. Okay, you said the same. That's the same thing as one of the others. Assassins, you'd best ask the Combat Master about that. Okay. Well, it has not been nice talking to you. Farewell. Kid, talk to you.
Yesterday I had to read a fire spell from a spell scroll. Fantastic experience since the spell scrolls allow an untrained person to perform spells he hasn't mastered yet.
This is a long passage. Passage to the guest room in the novices' cells. Okay. I should probably, find a map to this place. Let me, take a look. Because this seems rather large. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this place is rather large. don't think I went to where I wanted to go. Let's go back. Yeah, I'm looking for the novices' cells, I think. This is suitably creepy music, though. We are at the cells of the novices. Okay, that's what I want. And I want to go to... I'm going to go north and then east. There's some goodies around that I want to pick up. We'll talk to some of these people as well. All right, east. Hello? Please don't disturb me in my studies. I would prefer if you leave my room. Alright, so I should wait until 8, and the person should leave his room. How convenient. Thief's Amulet. Alright, just in case that is cursed, let's go ahead and save it. It increases dexterity and lockpicking. Lockpicking by quite a bit. Goes from 15 to 55, so 40. And dexterity goes from 60 to 90. Wow, that is pretty good. I don't know exactly what dexterity does, though. I kind of assume that it has to do with hitting, but I'm not positive. A small lever is mounted in the flame bowl. A drawer carefully activates the hot switch. Ooh, hello. An opening appears in the wall. Alright, we can reach the inner areas through the secret passage. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to some people first. Don't know what I should discuss with visitors. Goodbye. See if there are any more things that we can get out of any of these rooms. Or if there's anyone else that would be interesting to talk to. I think those other rooms are have doors on the outside.
I don't know what I should discuss with visitors. Goodbye.
Alright. Not really seeing much else that I can pick up in these rooms. Is there not a door here? Appears to be what the doorways look like. I mean, I'll try opening one of those in that door again in a minute. A room for novices. Renee.
Good day, stranger. Have you come to walk the path of honor and glory?
What's your profession?
My name is Renee. I am a novice of the Kenget Kamulos. I'm just beginning my training.
What do you know about, your training?
That depends on whether you want to be trained as Kledo or Okulo. In addition to honor, it is also important to master the rites. But those aren't very interesting. The day is fairly monotonous.
Schedule?
Well, we rise pretty early and we meditate for an hour before breakfast. Then we continue meditating, and therefore there are 2 hours of prayer exercises before noon. In the afternoon there is a ceremony training and 2 more hours of prayer. In the evening there is meditation until sunset. There's a fair amount of meditation, especially in the summer, but I think it helps against fear.
Fear? Okay. You're gonna say a lot of the same things.
That is the first stage of a druid after being a novice.
For Akulo. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have anything else. To burn an opponent in the fire of my spirit is the purest form of Kamulos' veneration. Creepy. Okay, that kid doesn't know what to say to visitors either. Alright, let's go back to that secret passage. There does not appear to be anything else of interest. Although I'll try to get into this room again. Nope. The doors don't work there. Or something, I don't know. Alright, so we've got a secret passage here. Let's see where that goes. Alright, we've got a big Iskai sword. What? There we go. 13 damage versus 18 damage. But he would get more protection by using a shield. We got 6 violet potions, which is exactly what I need, and 8 red potions. Very nice. Good stuff in that chest. Suddenly, a call echoes out of a concealed side passage. What are you doing here? Alarm! Uh-oh. Hello? You have tried to desecrate the inner areas of Kamulon. Do you surrender? I do not. You want the honor of combat? Very good. The Kenget Kamulos attack. Alright, so we've got Magician 1. We've got a Kledo Kamulos 1. A Magician 2, Kledo Kamulos 2, and Kledo Kamulos 3, and Magician 3. Right, go ahead and attack. Go ahead and attack. Go ahead and use magic. We'll go with a Frost Avalanche. Use magic. Go with a Thunderstorm. You go ahead and attack that guy, and you attack that guy. Ah, it's so good when Sierra goes first. No damage, jeez. 40 damage each there, 36 damage. advance the party. Let me actually change the combat text delay a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get through this without using any more magic. I'll use magic if they come out of their frozen states. Wow, you did not kill that guy. Alright. Advance the party. Go ahead and attack. And we'll have everyone else attack with ranged weapons on that guy. Looks like we can take these guys out relatively easily with just one of those spells each. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what he does. He dies. 224 experience points. Drew has reached level 28, 140 life points, 3 additional training points, 4 attacks per round. Kunag has reached level 24, 72 life points, 168 spell points, 4 additional training points, 2 attacks per round. Alright, so we get a bolt thrower, double battle axe, sword, large dagger. This is a point at which you can basically fight an unlimited number of these fights, and you can get all of this stuff. However, what is it? Longsword, maybe? One of these swords is worth quite a bit, but the bolt thrower has, it only weighs 1 kilo. Whereas everything else is going to weigh a lot more. Yeah. 12 kilos for the double battle axe. We just want to take this. That's it. I will take the bolts, though, because they're kind of expensive, and I will take the food. And, of course, I will take the money, and you have actually overloaded yourself. It's really the potions that are doing it. Alright, let's give this to someone else. That's good enough for now. I will, as these fights progress, I'll divvy up the equipment appropriately. But I'm not actually going to be able to fill up people's inventories with all those. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to get out of here afterwards either, so I may not do a massive amount of this. But let's see, so... Yeah, the longsword sell for about 350 gold, the double battle axe sells for about 580, and the bolt thrower is 516. So, you're getting way less than 100 gold per kilo for the longsword and the double battle axe, whereas the bolt thrower you're getting a pretty good ratio on. And I have all these healing potion, the magic potions to restore MP on those two. I will leave the rest of the items for now. And more of them come. More Kenget Kamulos appear. I do not surrender. And it is the same group. So, I am going to call it an episode here, and I'm going to fight a bunch of this off-screen, and when we come back, I believe we'll be surrendering to see what actually happens. Yeah. So we will have to surrender at some point. Anyway, that will be next time. See you then, everyone.